So we finally got an update from Dan Wootton and GB News. Now, after he was cleared by police recently and he had an apology by The Guardian and some compensation, apparently, according to Dan Wootton, he's going to be taking action against the Byline Times for lies. Separate to all that, we've got the Ofcom thing that's still going on. And Dan Wootton was suspended from GB News. We've heard nothing. They haven't sacked him or they haven't brought him back. But tonight, Dan Wootton has announced that he's leaving off his own back and he's starting his own platform called Outspoken. Now, this is on Twitter. Now, I am part of the Dan Wootton, which was called the Dan Wootton Tonight Club. And this was his statement this evening. The Dan Wootton Tonight Club becomes the Dan Wootton Outspoken Club. I mean it when I say I couldn't have got through these past months without you. I read every message and it killed me inside not to be able to respond because he wasn't allowed, was he? But now I'm back and I need you more than ever. Please subscribe to Dan Wootton Outspoken, as later this year the show will return with all your favourite features every weekday. So he's got his own website. So let's have a gander. Okay, so this is the website. The real stories and opinions the MSN are censoring. No spin, no bias, and no censorship. Let's go. Over 2,000 subscribers. So you put your email address in and you subscribe. I'm guessing he'll be going behind a paywall. So here we go. Here's the launch. After leaving GB News, I'm launching a brand new daily show in 2024 that will not be regulated by the off-communist government censors. Now, for those of you who don't really know much about Ofcom, they just know that they're a regulator. Majority of the Ofcom board members are actually ex-BBC employees who are still on a BBC pension. So they are not remotely impartial, they are biased to the government propaganda. So I'll be linking this in case anybody wants to check it out. There we go, he's back. And as you can see, I've left a comment there as well. And loads of people leaving support in the Dan Wootton Tonight Club, which is the Dan Wootton Outspoken Club on Twitter. I'm glad he's back. Now, some people hate him, some people love him. I wasn't always a fan of him back in the day, but I think he's grown a lot, he's changed a lot, he's apologised for the past. I never thought he was guilty of what the Byline Times said. I always said that all along. And I'm gonna see what this is like. I don't think I'm gonna pay to watch him, but we'll see if we have to pay. And there we go. So Dan Wootton's back. Now, GB News haven't said a word tonight. I was expecting them to make a statement. Who can blame him for leaving, though? Like, they literally put Patrick Christie in there and just completely replaced him. They even kept his music, his music of what he had on his show, and they acted like he'd just died or something. There was no mention of him. I think it's horrendous what they've done. I really do. And when you think about Dan Wootton was there from the launch of GB News. He was like literally Mr. GB News from day one. So what they've done to him I find abhorrent. And this is the problem with Ofcom. If you're going to be on the TV, then you are going to get taken down. So anyway, for now, we're going to have some more Dan Wootton at the end of this year. And he's gone from GB News. And for now, he's just on Twitter. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think he's done the right thing? I think he's seen what Tucker Carlson has done. He's seen what some others have done, like Jim Davidson. They've gone behind a paywall on their own website, and they're actually doing really well for themselves. But it can also fail miserably. Alex Belfield tried it, and he kind of failed. You've got to have a big following to be able to go behind a paywall away from social media. And Tucker Carlson, he had such a big following. He's made a success of it. I don't know if Dan Wootton will. I'm not quite sure it's the right thing to do, but only time will tell. If people are going to pay to watch his show every night, who knows? Anyway, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.